Welcome to the channel. So the first step in converting this bus into an off-grid home will be to raise the roof. But before I can start on that, I need to gut the inside. So welcome to part 1, episode 1. First thing I need to do is get all this wood out of here. And then once I get it down to the stock bus metal, I will bring y'all back and show you how I remove that. So I'm gonna put y'all up on a time lapse. Okay, so I have all my stuff out of here. So what I'm using is a T25 Torx bit and a 3/8 socket. That's what the previous owner used, screws and bolts to put all this together. So I'm just going to go around scraping all the silicone off of, I'll show you. There's little holes like under there. You can kind of tell. And I'll just be scraping with a screwdriver that silicone and wood out of the way so I can get my bit on the screw to unscrew them. If that takes too long, I might take a Sawzall to it. We'll see. Alright, so I've got the bus down to what it would be stock without the seats, pretty much. I got all the wood the other guy put in, most of it. I still got to get some of these. But this is pretty much how most people's bus would look if you bought it unmodified, except for seats would be in here. So now I need to take the roof, the ceiling panels off, and all of these panels across here. Eventually the windows, and also this metal right here. I need to get to the main structure behind all of this sheet metal. So to do that, I'm going to start with these, and they're just Phillips screws. And I've already done one. They're just Phillips screws, and then they pull out. Right here. They're not screwed in. So I don't need to take the windows out to get these off. So I can get these off all the way around. And then it looks like the previous owner already took the screws out of this stuff. It's already pretty loose, so I'll see how I'm going to get that out. Okay, so I have all of the upper caps removed. That will allow me to get the roof off, the ceiling panels off. So to do that, I've already kind of experimented a little bit, and it's already on a few YouTube videos, but I'll show you exactly. So that is the bit. I modified it. It was a point, but it was too blunt. So I want it to fit right there to knock that center pin out of these rivets. This is an air hammer bit, obviously. And then, so I tried, let me show you. So I have this tip here. It's just like a chisel tip. I had a wider one, but this is not good because there's a curve on the roof, so it doesn't bite into the rivet very well because it's biting into the panel. So you need a thinner chisel. That's what I found worked better. So this tip is a little thinner, as you can see, across. So after knocking out with this one, knocking out the center pin, coming and shearing the rivet. Well, my air is off right now, but coming in and shearing the rivet off. Bam. I tried it without knocking the pin out just to see if, maybe the air hammer is strong enough just to knock it off regardless of the pin or not. And it does seem to go faster with the center pin punched through. So I'm just going to do that all the way across on every seam of every panel. Now in my case, I have these lights here. I'm not going to be using these in my build, so I'm just going to unscrew them and get rid of them. And then these emergency exits. So I'm going to remove these this cap. This ring should drop out and allow the panel to come out around it. And that's basically everything that needs to be done to get the ceiling panels off. Now up front, of course, this box is going to have to come out, and that's going to come out eventually, that front panel. That's just held in by screws. And then the actuator for the door, that needs to come out, and the wiring to get this panel off. And then I did try to get these lower panels off without removing the windows, but It looks like spot welds or something. So I'm gonna pull out a couple windows and see exactly how to get this off, and I will come back. So there we go. I'm going to put back on the time lapse